Welcome back. In sports news, national under-23 team coach Samson Siasia expects a difficult semi-final clash against host Senegal at the ongoing under-23 Africa Cup of Nations in Dakar. But he's confident the Dream Team 6 will not be faced by the frenzied atmosphere expected in Dakar. The hosts have been in sterling form so far, winning all 3 of their games in the group stages of the competition, while Nigeria has won 1 and drawn 2 of their games in the group phase. A semi-final game will be played on Wednesday, December 9th at 4 p.m. Nigerian time. Newcastle United has ended Liverpool's run of 4 successive wins as they lost 2-0 away at St James's Park. Georginio Wijnaldum's double helped the Magpies beat in-form Liverpool to earn their third win of the season. The Magpies moved above Sunderland into 18th place in the table after Wijnaldum's shot was deflected off Martin Skrtel's knee before the Dutchman added a second late one. Alberto Moreno was wrongly denied by an offside flag of Jurgen Klopp, suffered a second defeat in 12 games. The International Premier Tennis League today moved to the Philippines after the opening round in Kobe, Japan, and saw the Philippine Mavericks move to the top of the leaderboard with 4 wins of the 5 matches. Spaniard Carlos Moya of the Singapore Slammers beats Russia's Murat Safin 6-4 in their men's legends singles match. Milos Raonic of Canada gave the Mavericks another boost with a 6-4 win over Thomas Berdych, but the home team lost the mixed doubles when Canadian Daniel Nestor and Kristina Mladenovic of France beat Filipino treat Hui and Serena Williams of the United States 6-5. Williams, however, overcame Ana Ivanovic of Serbia 6-3 in the women's singles.
Ladies and gentlemen, Serena Williams.
Teeing off to golf, Australia's Nathan Holman today took his first professional title at the Australian PGA Championship, which is also an event on the European Tour. Holman sealed the win on the first extra hole after finishing tied with American Harold Varner and Dylan Fratelli at even par. All 3 players missed the fairway with their drives on the first playoff hole, the tricky par 4 18th, but only Holman found the green with his approach. A victory also earned him a European Tour card for the next 2 seasons.
Lovely shot, though. Yeah.
Elsewhere, Australian Mark Leishman earlier today used his driving game to full potential to hold off Henrik Stenson of Sweden and then pull away for a convincing 6-stroke victory in the PGA Golf Challenge in Sun City, South Africa. A 32-year-old went into the final round with a 1-shot lead, but extended his advantage in formidable fashion as he shot 67 for a 4-round total of 269 to claim the first prize of $1.25 million. It was the first European Tour success for Leishman, who produced a consistent performance of the tees and bagged 4 birdies on the back of 9 amid sweltering temperatures at the Sun City Resort. In Formula One, Fernando Alonso says his criticisms of McLaren's Honda engine over the team's radio helped in re-strategizing the company on the need to make drastic changes. A former world champion revealed he felt like an amateur when repeatedly overtaken in Canada and in Japan, called the engine embarrassing. McLaren's season featured a constant stream of reliability problems, grid penalties for using too many engine parts, and uncompetitive performances, largely as a result of the fact that Honda's engine was by far the worst in the sport. McLaren's best results were a 5th place each for Alonso and teammate Jenson Button. Away from sports news, reports suggest airstrikes on the Syrian city of Raqqa have killed at least 32 Islamic State militants and wounded 40 others. A Syrian Observatory for Human Rights says the strikes are believed to have been carried out by the US-led coalition. The US-led coalition has been targeting IS in Syria since September 2014. However, other activists say Russian jets bombed the city and some civilians were killed. Raqqa is ISIS' de facto Syrian headquarters. A former United States President Jimmy Carter says his brain cancer is gone. The 91-year-old first announced the news during a Sunday school class in Plains, Georgia. Mr. Carter, who was president from 1977 to 1981 and won a Nobel Peace Prize in 2002, revealed his illness in August. Doctors have been treating 4 small melanoma lesions on his brain. Last month, Mr. Carter said he is responding well to treatment and there are no signs of further cancer growth. Emergency services operations continue after a fire on an Azeri oil rig that killed at least 1 person. Officials say 32 workers were rescued while 30 others are still missing. Azerbaijan's emergency services released a video of the rescue operation showing the blazing oil platform, plumes of black smoke in the air, and rescue crews approaching it on helicopters and ships. Vice President of Azerbaijan State Oil Company, Sokar, in his address to the media, says the explosion was not connected to the oil rig itself, but was rather caused by waves hitting the platform. And the main news again. The Independent National Electoral Commission has declared Yahaya Bello winner and governor-elect after the conclusion of the supplementary election in Kogi State. The APC candidate polled 247,752 votes to defeat PDP's candidate, Governor Idris Wada, who had 204,877 votes. The People's Democratic Party has described INEC's declaration of Yahaya Bello as governor-elect in Kogi State as a wrong decision and a waste of time. Bayelsons have been awaiting results of governorship elections, with INEC still collating the figures. The Chief Returning Officer has announced the collation of results will be concluded on Monday, December 7th. That's the news at 10 tonight. Thanks for watching. I am Amarachi Ubani. Good night.